Welcome back to Aura Fury and of course to Vintage Story. I am over in this spectacular, absolutely spectacular scenery with LauriU, who has very kindly come to meet me. And we're going to see your new build, Laurie?
Yes.
Okay. And before we start, I'm following Laurie. While we travel on the road, can I just say a huge, huge thank you to the guys from Owl City who built the road leading north from Spawn, and also to every single person who has ever put a signpost in tunnels, roads and everywhere else, because believe me guys, without your help on road building and all the brilliant signposts, I would not have been able to get to the place where I met Laurie. And I thought I would record this. I'm not galloping through this because it is so spectacular that I know that every single person who loves the scenery in Vintage Story as I do will love this. We are at a junction in the road. There you are, you see Pinewood Hall, Maple Hill Estate. Are these both yours?
Yes. So Hall is my new main base.
Right.
And the Maple Hill Estate is the project we are going to go to.
Okay. Okay. This is a man who owns multiple estates. I think you were a British aristocrat in a previous life because they own lots of different estates as well.
Yeah. So now you can already see it from here, the build behind the trees. Come a bit here.
Oh my goodness! Oh, oh wow! Go on! Oh wow! I was looking for something smaller. Oh my goodness!
So we are coming to the place from the backyard side.
Yes.
But I think it's a bit more. Well, it was easier to get here.
Yeah.
From you anyway.
Absolutely. So we're coming to it from the back
this
door.
Side is more finished, so it's more grander entrance.
Oh wow. Oh. Oh my word, guys, look at this. Oh gosh. How fantastic is that? Look. What a build. Oh my goodness.
There's a lot of work.
Oh, look. Before we start. Oh my word. What an amazing build. So this is where we are, guys. So this bit where I'm standing, I'm here with these ponds down here. I'm waggling here. Okay. Oh, look at the urns. They look gorgeous. I love the two different shapes. Wow. Can you copy these?
Yeah.
Have you given a copy to the museum?
Yep.
Excellent. Wow, this is fabulous.
So a lot of empty space still. It's a work in progress.
Oh, how wonderful. Oh, look, guys. Look at the walls, the complexity, the detail, the fountains. Oh, my word. I think you are a Francophile. Oh, my goodness, look at these. These are gorgeous. Oh, I've not even reached the chateau yet. Oh, my word. Let me look on the map again. This is the parterre, isn't it?
Yes.
So you've done it in a beautiful, look at this with the berry bushes. Oh, wonderful. And then
Still short of some flowers, but
what are you short of?
mainly the poppies.
The yellow poppies, California poppies.
Yeah, golden ones.
Dang it, I could have brought you a couple.
Yeah, and well, Mikey has already stashed up some for
Oh,
me.
good, good. Excellent. Oh, my word. This does not look like a build. This looks like a photograph.
There's still some pieces missing, but the exterior is getting quite near of completion.
It's absolutely beautiful. I love the waterfall. Oh my goodness me. Look at this place. Oh, shells on the rocks. Let's walk over on the waterfall and have another look down. Oh, look at the parterres, guys. Oh my goodness. That is exquisite, Laurie. Absolutely exquisite. Let's go and have another look. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh, look. Oh, wow.
Have a cup of tea. Or coffee, maybe.
So this is a beautiful teapot, guys. Oh, yes, and coffee. Yeah, I tell you, I live on coffee.
Yeah.
Oh, look. Now, I've started putting things in planters, but I have to say, yeah, you've done the same as I am. I'm debating whether a planter should have a cornerstone or not. That's gorgeous.
Yeah, so I was watching your video.
Oh!
and I have taught this earlier, but then from that video, I decided to try it.
They look great, don't they?
Yeah, but for some reason the papyrus hasn't grown.
Oh, it will do. I think it just takes time. Oh!
I also tried, I planted a tree on it, and I tried to then chisel the trunk to be smaller, but it just killed all the leaves.
Oh. No. Yeah, one thing I miss about Minecraft is being able to place leaves, because I used to do the most beautiful topiary trees with fences and leaves.
Yeah.
Oh, this is beautiful. Look at these gardens. Oh my word.
Yeah. So we got the rainy day.
Okay, we'll live with a rainy day. It's so beautiful it doesn't matter. But what is it made out of? Limestone, chalk?
It's limestone and chalk.
Yeah, so obviously this bit is the limestone, the panels, and then the window surrounds would be chalk, yes?
Yes, and the base is conglomerate.
Conglomerate, yeah. Nice. Let me come back and have a look. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness, guys. And the windows, are they all chiseled?
Yeah, they're chiseled, but there is no glass on them, so
Okay,
it's a bit of a shame.
it's all right. Can live with that.
Depending on where the game goes, I will probably add the lake ice to them at some point, but it will be a massive
Yeah.
job because you have to do every one
Oh gosh.
by hand because you can't copy them.
You can't copy the lake ice.
Yes. So this is the main entrance.
Oh, let's go away and have a look. I mean, not being rude about it, but oh, you've got a sheep.
Yeah, I've got a lot of those.
Oh my word, look at that, guys. I wouldn't have believed you could have made something like this in Vintage Story. Wow, it's gorgeous. And these are lions, aren't they?
Yes.
They're absolutely beautiful, these lions.
Yeah, my guardians.
They
This is
are.
quite lazy. It has fallen asleep.
Ah, I see it. Your lion is asleep. I see it. How long does it take you to chisel something like this?
Well, not very long. About maybe a few hours, 2 or
Whoa.
3 hours.
Oh my goodness. 2 or 3 hours. Oh,
It might have been faster. I don't remember. Right.
I love this. But, I mean, now you're better at architecture than I am. But these beautiful little finials at the top of the top windows, the top story, you've got a mansard roof here, I think. And this top story where you've got these things, those little finials and everything, that's all chiseled, yes?
Yes.
Wow.
They're all copied. So I made one and copied it to every.
Believe me, making one is an art form. And then where you've got the beautiful overhang of the roof, then that's all chiseled as well, isn't it?
Yeah, the rain gutter. Yeah.
Yes, and then all the beautiful work here around the windows, all chiseled.
So basically it's made by doing area from this to the top, and then it's copied.
Yes.
Every place. It's all the same.
Wow. But even copying something like that takes an awful lot of work.
Yeah, and gathering the resources, of course.
Of course, yes, that's huge.
And making the chisels.
Yeah, oh gosh. How many chisels have you used?
I don't know. I don't count them like Mike does.
No, probably just as well. Look at these beautiful lampposts, guys. Wow. And so does this door open?
No. I can open it with chisel, but
No. But
interior is growing weed.
but this is all chiseled. That's gorgeous. I love it.
Nothing in the interior. It's only the exterior. I have made some dirt and blank floors to the interior to not kill myself when I work on
Yeah.
But
I mean, it's the little things here, isn't it? When you look at these builds, I mean, the chimneys are gorgeous.
yeah,
Absolutely gorgeous.
the chimneys really add to
Yeah.
the character of the house. So.
Yeah, and the other thing I like is where you've got, look, a little bit of plaster up there. Can you see it, guys? Just a little bit of plaster missing, just gives it a bit more form, a few vines growing up the outside. It's just lovely. And is this side done as well?
Yes.
Wow.
Exterior, there was a piece missing. I hadn't noticed on the backside wall, but mostly it should be. And the rain gutters are not finished all the way.
Oh, that's beautiful. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Wow. And I love the sort of, Versailles look to this.
Yeah.
But is it based on a real chateau?
Yes, it's based on a couple of French chateaus. So the middle part is based on the Chateau de Maison near Paris.
Yeah.
It's a royal castle built at some, I don't remember when. Yeah, that's based on. I first used the Chateau de Cheverny.
Yeah.
You know Tintin? There's the castle on that comic book series, so
Yeah.
it's based on that castle, and that was what I first made. Then I decided to expand by adding the end wings here. But yeah, the Chateau de Maison is probably the most strongest influence here. And actually, then there's 19th century chateau that is a copy of that one in real life. And that one has the lion statues on the garden, and that I copied them.
Absolutely.
From there.
Absolutely.
Them as a model to create these.
It's beautiful. I mean, the feel of it is just like a French chateau.
Yeah,
The claystone gravel works brilliantly with it. It really does.
Yeah, I really started this build to experiment with the garden.
With the garden.
Doing the gardens, and the house was just an afterthought Like, I need to have a house in in a garden, so I started to make that. So
Look at that, guys. It's beautiful.
yeah, I've tried to create some like nice views from
Yeah.
through the tree.
I think you're succeeded because I know that the French do have the most beautiful lime tree walks, don't they? They call them, is it linden? But it's beautiful. Which is the best side, this or the back side, do you think?
Well, the building is most finished from this side.
From this side, yeah.
But the gardens, of course, are very
Yeah.
VIP on this side. There's these hills that need to be removed still.
Gosh, I love the way you casually say we need to take the hills down, but you're right. You're absolutely right. Without, yeah.
I've offered them to make multiple players, and no one has.
No.
Take them yet. So,
Well, guys, if you want, is it bauxite rock over there?
yeah.
Wow. Your guard dogs are growling. Your guard dogs are growling.
So we can now check the domestic area or the garden.
Okay.
The kitchen gardens.
That's absolutely gorgeous. Can I just go round to the back one more time?
Yeah. Oh.
And have a look? And I'd like to take a photo
Yeah.
of, I've taken a photo of the chateau itself, but I would like to take a photo from up here on the terrace.
Would you like to go to the second floor balcony?
I would love to go, but
yeah, just if you can cut any interior material.
absolutely.
So, but yeah, here's the.
Oh, wow.
We can actually go to the roof as well.
I would love to have a closer look at one of your window arches on the roof. Actually, I'm just going to look, guys. I've been up here taking screenshots. Just want to show you this beautiful, beautiful balustrade that Lauri's done up here. Oh my goodness. And this is the very top of the build. Wow.
Yeah.
So guys, this is what's at the top. This exquisite, exquisite little pergola, would you call it? What would you call this?
I don't know. I have no idea what it's called.
That's the top of those chimneys that I was so impressed with from below. And you can see this beautiful mansard roof, which is made out of...
Shale rock.
You have carved all this out of shale rock, so every single piece has had to be chiseled out of a, or taken out of a mine.
Yeah,
Wow.
It's quarried or chiseled.
Yeah. Is there any way to get closer to one of the roofs?
Yes, I can. And then I need to get more of these iron fences.
Yes, because they will finish it off. Yes, all the French chateaux have these on the roofs, don't they?
Yeah, it's part of the mansard.
Yeah. It looks beautiful, doesn't it? Where are we going now?
Let's try not to fall down.
Yeah, this is what I wanted a closer look at. Ah, this is how it's been done. Let me have a look. Because I know everybody loves all the details here. Now, look at this, guys. This is why it looks so good. Because it's from a distance. Because it's so detailed up here. Look at these. And they've got little crosses on top. Even the back, that nobody might ever see, is beautifully detailed. It's not just the front, the back as well. I tell you what, you are such a perfectionist. Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, but yeah, when you do stuff like this, because you have anyway, you are going to copy it. There's no sense in saving on the details.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it just makes sense to make the one block you're going to copy as detailed as possible, and then
Yeah.
after that it's just holding the right mouse button.
Yes. But, you know, just to do one of those, but you're quite right. Yeah. Okay, where do we go from here? I will follow you.
Inside from here.
Okay.
Not to fall.
Oh, wow, look at that. Yeah.
When you approach it from the north side, it
Yeah.
looks quite nice in the far off distance.
So we're going to your tree farm, are we?
Yeah, the tree farm we already went past.
Uh-huh. Wow.
Here, which is only a wall at the moment.
Yeah.
Dogs. They are a bit ferocious.
Oh gosh.
So, they're quite cute.
Gosh. Well, guys, this is the kennels. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 wolves in there. Oh my goodness. Listen to them. Wow. And in the olden days, the people would have had huge mastiffs that would have been guard dogs, wouldn't they?
Probably, yeah.
Wow. Hunting dogs. I'm not sure wolves quite count. Oh, you have a walled garden. Oh, my word. Right, let me put a map up. So we've had a look all the way around the chateau, and we've had a look at this beautiful parterre. And if you look carefully, you can see these lines that are coming in here. But now we're over here in what is a walled garden, which is absolutely stunning. What a great idea. And of course every chateau would have had a walled garden. The other thing is, look at the sense of space that these wide things give you. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. I absolutely love it.
There's a nice view of the chateau from here as well. It's not,
yeah,
in daylight it's a bit better, but there's trees that again cut part of the wall and show only.
Yeah. So you just catch glimpses of it. Look at the garden gate, guys. I mean, how simple and how exquisite is that? It's, of course, yeah. And you get a glimpse of the chateau. Wow, I hope your gardener has a nice cottage.
Actually, there isn't gardener's cottage at this moment.
Oh, you've got a proper greenhouse.
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, this is what a greenhouse should look like. I know we build it differently. And does it count as a greenhouse? Can we get inside? Yeah. It actually functions as a greenhouse. Show me how you've done this, because I'm definitely doing one of these on my next world. So. Oh.
2 7x7 rooms. So there has to be a wall between.
Yes.
And the problem here is to watering. You have to water these by hand.
Oh. Right.
I can't get any water source.
No,
I could make a water source like here on the one of these blocks, and then put trapdoors or chisel blocks around.
Yeah, but it would take away. So this is actually 7x7, and the height is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's 7, isn't it? So these are this is a 7x7 room.
Yeah, but the windows on the outside are, so it looks, from the outside it looks like it's one big.
It's a real optical illusion, actually, because of the way it's laid out. it looks a lot longer than it is wide, but in fact it is the same width.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Come out. Let me. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm out.
What watering here is achieved with this rainwater gathering.
Oh, you have rainwater barrels. Of course you have. Wonderful. Ha 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 ha. Well, I'm a gardener. Oh, look at the pump. Oh, my word. That's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, I made this so I can. There are 3 blocks of water under this to water this greenhouse.
Oh.
I made this to hide.
It's gorgeous. I love the layout of these greenhouses. And it's things like the unevenness of the floor. Fire clay bricks, which I think look gorgeous in this greenhouse. Trapdoors, farmland, wonderful. And quartz glass.
Yeah, I found the normal glass to not look so good.
Well, you're absolutely right, because the old-fashioned greenhouses that they would have had this slightly, they're not, old glass is not as clear as modern glass. And you're absolutely right, it's the perfect look for this. Gosh, this greenhouse layout is superb. So it's 2, let me just have one more look. So it's 2, then it comes into the roof. Do you know, that's exactly how I like to build greenhouses. Beautiful. Wow.
You could make it all the way to the ground even with the
Yeah.
glass.
Your door's open at that end of the greenhouse. Well, you could, but that's not how greenhouses were built.
Yeah.
They were built with the bricks at the front. I mean, this is a very, very classic, well, what I would call it is a greenhouse that would definitely go with a walled garden. I mean, to me, this just matches perfectly.
Yeah, I was going for a Victorian.
Yeah, and you've absolutely got it. Guys, we're down at LauriU's farms in the pitch darkness. It's going to come light soon. I'll show you when it's light. But before it gets light, this is where we are now. And there's a huge pond in the middle of the farms. And where we've just been, the greenhouse area is up here. That's right. So we've come down here to this area, which is the farms. And we're in the middle of a most spectacular thunderstorm. Are you going to keep the pond, or are you...
Yeah.
You are keeping the pond, lovely.
Yeah. That's a main feature.
Well, actually, Laurie, any chateau like this, and it may be the pond up here, but I do know that in the old days, people used to keep carp ponds near chateaus and abbeys, didn't they?
Yeah. And
But
basically, I have the 2 large pools in the garden.
yes.
So it could be fish ponds.
Yes, gosh, I wish we had fish, don't you? But
Yeah.
you're quite right to keep them, because anyone would have had carp ponds to provide them with carp. I mean, it's amazing that these, you know, when you look at this, you've got this absolutely stunning main house, the chateau. And English country houses are built like this, with one very large house. You have beautiful, beautiful gardens surrounding it. But you would also have a big vegetable garden. You would have the beautiful greenhouses here. You would have orchards. You would have carp ponds, which would keep people fed with fish. They weren't all by rivers. And then you've got the home farm, they would have called it. This is the farm that would supply along with the vegetable gardens. This is what would supply the food for the main house. And these big country houses, they were actually like cities, or not cities, towns in themselves, that the servants would live in the attics, Or they would have little houses. The gardener, for example, would have a little gardener's cottage right by the vegetable patch. The farmers would have a nice farmhouse down here, and you'd probably have some of the groundsmen as well. They would all have these beautiful areas.
Yeah, I've recently looked at a lot of the English country houses and stately homes for inspiration and just inspiration for what to do and how to design. So I wanted to make this birch tree corridor.
I love it. Absolutely love it. It's fantastic, Laurie. Wow. Wow. Yeah, these greenhouses are absolutely perfect. One last look at this beautiful pump in daylight. Oh, all that, guys, just to hide some water. Fabulous. Just fabulous. It's the little things, isn't it? Like the firewood. Oh, you know, just little bits of flowers here and there. Oh, and the beautiful, beautiful kitchen gardens. We've got gardens like this near us, but you do need an orchard, Laurie, with bees in it. But we don't have plants that you can put in an orchard yet, do we?
What plants would that have?
It would have fruit trees.
Yeah, of course, yeah. When we get, I'm going to build an orangery.
Oh, that's what our greenhouse is based on. Orangeries are wonderful.
Yeah. So, but like in real life, they are more like showpieces. So
yes.
I will build it at the end of the main avenue here, after the pools.
Yeah. That's so pretty. I love the sound of the waterfall too.
Yeah, there will be many more fountains here, but I've just not had time to finish them.
It's gorgeous.
So, for example, here there is this natural grotto.
He's... Wait for me!
Yeah.
Oh, this is the pond that we can see on the map, yes.
Yeah. So this will have a fountain.
Yes. I can see it. You'll put it at the far side from here.
Yeah, there will be
a
terrace.
Yes.
Around here.
Oh. Oh. Have you ever seen pictures of the Villa d'Este in Italy?
Yeah, that's the inspiration.
Yes, I thought, yes. You and I come from a sort of similar reference point background, don't we? I took one look at this and I thought Villa d'Este.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I've used Villa d'Este a lot. Inspiration, for example, for these fountains here.
Yes, very much so. I've never visited it, but it's one place I would like to go.
Yeah, me too. I've never seen real life.
I mean, Italy's so close to both you and me,
Yeah.
but I suspect it's so packed with people. But yes, this is very much Villa d'Este, isn't it? I love it. I must say, though, I think that these particular urns are just so exquisite.
Yeah, No, I made these for the house first, but they were wrong color, so I made them again from chalk. You
Yeah.
can see them on the front.
Oh,
Here,
right.
on the front, on the middle part of the front entrance.
Wow. Wow. This has been absolutely phenomenal, Laurie. And these 2 ponds are going to be your carp ponds.
Yeah, these are as well a bit like Villa d'Este has
Yes.
the ponds at the end of the garden.
Oh, yes.
And
But they
these
look
are-
beautiful.
Yeah, I made this. These were made by. They weren't here.
You mean these ponds?
Yeah.
You have made each pond?
Yeah.
And they're 2 deep?
Yep.
Wow, I can't imagine how much clicking you must have had to do to get rid of the water bubbles.
Yeah.
I must say, it looks fabulous in the rain, doesn't it?
I have a method of making these that it's the only hurdle is the first level,
Yes.
and of course at this size it will take a
Yeah.
long time. But when it's finished, I could just extend it as many levels as I want.
Laurie, I don't suppose you have any idea how many hours this build has taken you.
No.
Best not to ask.
Yeah.
Well, Laurie, thank you so much. What a fantastic visit. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.